Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games. If y'all new to the channel, welcome. I'm Dr. Ghost and I make content for the game, World of Warships Legends. Thank you all for stopping by, and without further ado, let's get to talking what's going to be coming up in this video. Now, we're going to be in the Alaska. Now, well, what do you think is going to be so special here that's going to be coming up in the Alaska? Well, if you guys read the title of this video, literally it says, Nerfed Alaska is still great. 200,000 damage. And yes, we will be getting 200,000 damage. I'm just going to get that right out of the way. But what I want to be pointing out is not the damage numbers, but how the ship still performs. If you guys are not aware, this ship was recently nerfed. Quite a little bit, actually. I'm reading the patch notes here, and the main battery shell dispersion circle was increased to about 12% on average. So, the dispersion circle, if you guys are not aware, is the little circle. It's an invisible circle you can't see, but it's the amount of area where your shells were spread out. Now, the shell grouping, however, was increased by 2.5%. So the shells are going to be tighter together, but they still could spread out throughout that circle. If that makes any sense to you guys. Dispersion and accuracy, or grouping, is completely separate. They're different things. Grouping is how tight the shells are together, and the dispersion is where they can go basically in that circle. It's a little confusing how even I'm having problems. Now, as you guys can saw there, I mean, it's a Minotaur. I mean, we just absolutely wrecked him. Yeah, Minotaurs today have been pissing me off, and I will not lie. Minotaurs just have that insane armor piercing, and it's very, very annoying to be on the receiving end of it. And I believe a lot of people might give me some criticism for this, but I believe that the Minotaur needs some kind of nerf because the shells are just way too powerful. And maybe if you guys are going to nerf the guns, increase the armor for the Minotaur. Because that freaking stuff. I was in my Yamato earlier, and I was bow on to a Minotaur, and I got absolutely rained down on by a Minotaur, and got hit for 2 to 3 to 4 5,000 in my superstructure, and I was brought down to half health in just a minute. And it's just not. It's not even right. That's incredible. But enough ranting there about the Minotaur. At least we got it out of the battle, and that's huge. And we're already up to 54,000 damage. I mean, we are absolutely crapping on these guys, showing off what the AP is still capable of. And now keep in mind, the AP shell armor piercing was decreased in the nerf by 0.5%, but it's still, as you guys can see here, this Alaska, man, is still fantastic. These American super heavy armor piercing shells are still pulling through, and yeah, it's disgusting. I mean, we're already up to 81,000 damage in the first 3 minutes of the match. I mean, come on, guys. What else can you ask for? The ship's still fantastic. Now, do keep in mind there is some skill involved here. I do have to still be very careful, because those Yamatos out there, as you guys can see, I've already lost about a quarter of my HP, almost half my HP, because those guns can still screw me up, and I gotta be very careful. That's why I'm using this island to my advantage, and it's actually coming in very handy here. Now, we do lob a salvo out here, and wait for it, guys. Wait for it. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful, and it's coming down on him, and pow! Look at that! Look at that! Citadel of Worcester, 17, 18 kilometers out. I mean, yeah, it's still... The AP shells on this thing are nasty. Still fantastic. Up to 99,000 damage, a bunch of Citadels, 2 kills. Oh my goodness. What else can you ask for? The ship's still fantastic. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, the nerf wasn't too bad. I mean, I don't even know. I barely even noticed the nerf. You still got to be careful in this ship. I mean, there is still skill involved. I mean, you do got that 32mm bow, so you can ricochet some high-caliber armor-piercing shells, but you guys still got to be careful using islands like most typical American heavy cruisers. I mean, that's how you guys are going to do well in this ship, even before the nerf. You guys got to be careful. You guys can still get crapped on. 2 matches earlier from this match, I was up against 2 Minotaurs and a Yamato, and I was stuck behind an island. I had no support, and I got absolutely obliterated in literally the first 3 minutes of the match. I mean, if people focus you down and you have no team support, you can still get screwed over in this ship. It's basically almost a battleship at that point. But yeah. Now, we're going to be rolling out on this Worcester. This Worcester thought I didn't even notice he was here. And I noticed he was there. I'd just been shooting at the battleships. And Boom! Yeah, that's what happens. You think you can angle to me? That ain't enough angle. You gotta be directly bow on, sunshine, for you to bounce my 305mm super heavy armor-piercing shells. Sorry, but... and we're about to do it again, but I'm waiting here. He looks to be wanting to turn broadside. He turns, he's over-angled, and smack! Back to friggin' porch you go. Third kill of the game, high caliber. Oh my goodness, man. This ship's still fantastic. I don't know how many times I've said it throughout this video. But yeah, this is one of my best matches, guys. Keep in mind, in standard battles. I mean, I've had some crazy matches over in Arena, but that's Arena. What do you expect? But I mean, in standard battles, this is easily probably one of my best, if not my best match in the Alaska. And by the way, I just citadeled that Mogami out to like 18 kilometers. Oh my goodness. It's fantastic. Look at that. I mean... yeah, ship's still fantastic, and the nerf really isn't that bad. I don't see really anything too drastic about it. So far anyway. Yeah, I hope Wargaming doesn't see this video, because I don't want them to nerf it any more than it needs to be nerfed. But yeah, I think it was deserving of a nerf, to be honest. I remember in Arena, I was pulling consistent 200, 300k damage games. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. So maybe the nerf was necessary. Now I still actually occasionally, it's very rare, but I occasionally will shoot broadside ships and my shells will be trolly. Sometimes they'll go up and down, and because the dispersion circle was increased. So the shells will, you know, they'll go everywhere basically in that circle, a lot more than they did. So yeah, you could still have some weird salvos with this ship, but overall it's still fantastic. Now, we are trying to advance here because there is an enemy destroyer that we are trying to spot. Now, we have only one radar left. Now, we take out that enemy ship there, getting a Citadel, getting our 4th kill of the match. We're up to 196,000 damage. Now, we are playing with fire here. I should have just used this island. I should have slowed down, but I was wanting to get that destroyer spotted. I was trying to get in the radar range to hopefully radar him. Now, we are broadside to a Yamato and an Iowa. This is not a very good situation to be in. We are turning away, trying to avoid his shells. They just shot, I believe, at us. This is going to be very, very bad if they manage to hit us in the broadside. And Iowa's shells missed, but will the Yamato's shells hit me? They are coming in. Oh boy, here we go. And yeah, he absolutely Citadels me right through my butt there. Leaves me on 2.6k HP. Yeah. Now, quick disclaimer, guys. I'm not going to get any more damage after this. I'm gonna shoot the destroyer, get some damage off him, but off those battleships, yeah, unfortunately, no damage. I'm on no HP, and I'm basically completely neutered now because of that Yamato. So, yeah, I mean, the ship's still fantastic, and also notice that torpedo. That was very close to hitting my bow there. I was clenching my butt cheeks right there so hard because that torpedo looked like it was going to hit me. I was like, yeah, fuck this, it's over for me. But yeah, luckily I dodge it, and works out pretty well for me. Now, those battleships are really wanting to shoot at me. I mean, they're waiting for me to get spotted, and they want me dead. I mean, they only left me on 2,000 HP. So yeah, they're looking this way. I shoot a salvo of high explosive off at that Yamato. That's like only my first time using HE throughout this whole entire match. I mean, I've been using AP the whole time because the AP is basically battleship grade AP. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. I could Citadel battleships. I've Citadel GKs before, out to 18, 17 kilometers. I mean, not for huge amounts of damage, but 10, 15,000 damage, sometimes 20. This AP is disgusting. I mean, yeah, and the HE just smacked him too, double fire on him. I was hoping to get another fire, but unfortunately they ram each other and it's very difficult to land a shot. And of course the Yamato gets torpedoed. So yeah, my Kraken is unfortunately not there. I do not get one, but I mean, hey, 221,000 damage in a nerfed ship, or that was nerfed. I'll take it. I mean, this is a fantastic game. And I wasn't even expecting a game like this. I just launched into this boat, started recording, and I got this match for you guys. And I hope you all did enjoy. The match is coming to an end. And yeah, here we are. The end is near, and it's here. Battle ended. I hope you all did enjoy the video. If you guys did, punch the like button, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts, what you guys thought of this game. And yeah, 221,000 damage, 4 kills, a bunch of Citadels, high caliber, all that stuff. And anyways, hope you all did enjoy. And enjoy the rest of the update, everybody. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Stay healthy, as always.